I think, take the hat off. I usually get a headache if I wear a hat. Somebody asked me if I had Pokemon. I do. I have Pokemon Whatnot hat. You do watch it? Yeah, cause I am, it's, yeah. I forgot the other night we had a really good chat show and I completely forgot to turn it on. Yeah, the black hat was better. All right, let's see. You guys want me to flash sale? I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. Sometimes, hey, Bunny, how are you doing, honey? Yeah, not too much going on here. I wanted to go back in the chat while I was taking forever to list it. I think I read everything. Yeah, I did. Okay. Kayfabe, how did you know? Did you see the video? Did you see my video? It's really good, you know. It's really, really good. I look like I'm gonna brush my hair. Yeah, I was in a movie. I mean, you know, 10 out of 10, I think. Got to swipe them all. I know. Well, thank you for watching me on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. What do I post on YouTube? I take other sellers' videos and then I put them all together and I do like a best of whatnot, funniest moments. No, I'm totally kidding. I don't do that. But I do want to do that. I want to make like a whatnot movie. I multicast my show because I have a lot of chat shows and I talk about whatnot and do support and sales. And I usually stream with OBS and I multicast it over to YouTube. So, for example, when I have my chat shows, people can go and rewatch it because a lot of times I'll be rambling about a bunch of whatnot mumbo jumbo, and there's a lot of people that want to learn about the whatnot mumbo jumbo, like shipping, how to sell, how to run auctions, how to list, how to flash sale, how to do like a lot of those things. So yeah, and that's okay. I have so many videos and I do because I really enjoy doing that. You know, I enjoy whatnot. But yeah, mumbo jumbo. I know that was, I don't know. I just made that word up right now. Yeah. Same name on, so my name is the same everywhere. Yo, Poppy Lane Style. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Usually I read profiles, but tonight I'm only on a single device. And if I click out of my show, I'm going to freeze and make a weird face like that. So thank you for the raid. I appreciate you coming on in with your friends. Let everybody know what you sell, when your next show is, and welcome in. Tiny, yo, 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 yo. How's it going? And Brooke, you always get the floor too when you raid. You're probably eating some Taco Bell or something right now. But you know, she has a Brooke Shop 801 Lane has a show. She raided before you guys a few minutes ago. And she has a show almost every day. So follow all the people. Yeah, let's see. I'll tag you. Poppy Lane. I like that name. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know, Tiny, I still need to get your card. I still need to get your thrift shop trading card. I have a new card. I was designing it with Darren today. You have a show every day. It's exhausting. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's exhausting, but it's fun. Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, I don't think I have any show notes because I maybe forgot. Laura, what's going on? How are you doing, friend? I've been going live on Whatnot for like 600 and something days, almost 700. Every day on Whatnot, selling, chatting, support, all the time. It's Whatnot TV. Darchivist, whatnottv.com. Yeah, no. 671 days or I don't know, corporate. Somebody could look and tell me. YouTube, what's going on, you guys? I'm not reading the chat tonight. It's 670. Yeah, 670 days. So I've gone live every single day since June 1st, 2024. No joke. And going through one of the worst things in my entire life, but I still managed to not make any excuses and show up out and on here and still roam the streets of the whatnot and, support people in their shows, being mods, laughing, having a good time. But I can't wait to quit. Actually, that's what I want to talk about. Do you guys think 670 is enough? Roaming the streets. I feel like 670 is all I can do. I've been thinking about it. I barely made it through 600s. 600s is rough. 600 has been hard. Yeah. I had plans for 1000, but I really have been thinking about just finishing off at 700. Yeah. It's no longer April 1st. Is it April 1st? I completely forgot. Infinity. It feels like it. It feels like it. Yeah, I'm going to quit. That's a good number, 670. Let's call tonight the last one. Yeah. No, I'm really serious. Yeah, I've really thought about it. Yeah. I really thought about it. I should cry and like 723. Is that your birthday? I don't know. I thought about 722. I thought about 722. But then I thought about going till 2000 shows. It is pretty cool. There is a end goal. There is an end goal of 1,000. I even have the paper that said I would commit to, but I did it wrong. It should be 1,000 days. Yeah, you didn't know that? So originally I did a 365 challenge. And then I played a game, I completed it. I actually did 366 days when I revealed that a game, I did a giveaway with my mailbox madness and I said, "Should I try for another 365?" And so I already knew what I was going to do. I actually thought about it that day. Oh, 1111. Okay. I already finished. You're right. So I could just do that. So I ended up putting 1,000 streams, but that's incorrect. It should have been days, but I left it and I kept the papers up here to remind me, along with like a pic of my mom and stuff, to just keep going. Yeah, to keep going. But I tell you what, I always want to quit. Would you still stream not every day? I don't know, H. Lori. No, I'm gonna pretend like I used to sell, 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 sell. Yeah, I did. April Fools. All right, we're gonna raid. We're waiting for you to get here. We're gonna just raid and show. Okay. Yeah. Brooke made me go on early. She did it. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna end. I'm not gonna raid. Aussie, how are you doing? Jeez, I know. You should ban me right now. I'm feeling a little sassy. I did. So my plan is to do 1,000. I'm totally kidding. I'm not gonna like quit because I'm really no quitter. Oh, you know what? He's not. But as soon as he comes in, I'm just gonna end my show. That would be a good one. And then go back live. No, he's probably like sleeping or doing something better, or he's probably lurking. What's up, M. Kiefer? M. Kiefer is lurking. No, he'll say hi to me. He'll say hi. And then I'll yell out, Hanger 909. M. Kiefer's in my show and tag. Yeah. Go off screen like you did to us when he comes and then turn all the lights off. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? Oh, God. That's bad. Scary. Yeah. Do you guys like it with a light? Do you like it with a light or the blue light special? It's perfect, right? I should have brought I already drank one beer and I have this other. It's pretty good. It's like strawberry soda water with something in it. No, nothing in it actually. I told you I had time to get nachos. No, I said that was soda water. I had nachos, I got my beer, and now I'm having soda water. Spiked. I don't do that. I don't do the ghost stories. Maybe I'll go live sometime from the graveyard at night. I could still sneak in there. Yeah, you should. I used to go sneak in the graveyard at night, my best friend and I, and tell ghost stories way back in the day. Oh my gosh. Creepy doll? Really? You want to see? Close your eyes if you're scared. Wait, I don't know how far I could go. Okay. You see her? She's right there. Shh, shh, shh. Wait. Oh gosh. Wait. See? Oh, heck no. She actually is really pretty. She's super friendly. She's a gypsy. She's a gypsy. Gypsy tears. She is pretty though, actually. She was made by Donatella. Donatella. And then right behind her is a bottle of me. Yeah. See? I got that from Not Stifler's mom. Oh, there's one more up here. Where is she? You see her? I don't know if you can see in the dark. Wait. No, you can't see her. Hold on. I'm gonna do it like this. Then I can see it. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at these feet. She has chains on her feet. She has like little Wizard of Oz. And don't worry, there's happy stuff over here. Hi, mommy. Help. Little thrift works. A little and it's in the dark. A little Furby. I had to turn that thing off because it would scare me. Oh, there's a doll in here. A little toilet paper. You know where you put the old toilet paper underneath? And then this is her. She's super cute. See? She's super cute. She has a hat on. I just put my hats on top of her. But she really is pretty. She's a gypsy. The Furby has seen some things. Yeah, so she has jewelry and all kinds of stuff. Let's see, is there anything else? No, nothing. Nothing really else over here. Um, yeah. See, it's not so scary in here. She is pretty, actually. The gypsy doll is really, her face is beautiful. She's an old bisque doll and her hands are up. But Donatella, you guys know her on Whatnot. She sells jewelry and all kinds of things. She made that doll for me. She also made the one up there with the black and white leggings with the chains. Some dolls are creepy, but that's it. I mean, I don't, I'm looking for the other one. Yeah, that's it. Those are fun ones because I tell you what, if I'm out here late, sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta turn the lights off last because it is a little bit, but they're kind of fun. I don't have them all out. I have a big bag over here with more of the super creepy. Also, I just bought a huge box from Mama Z of doll body parts. Yeah, bisque ones. I'm the mistake. Well, I don't think so. Yeah, she's pretty. The Furby. Not looking. GR, what's going on? Yeah, don't be afraid. This is my happy space. Yeah, this is the happy space. I got Hello Kitty over here. I got my Cartman pillow that I got from Sea Swan sent me a whole bunch of goodies for my birthday. I don't know, I got my guitar, my couple of guitars. Yeah, this is my fun space. Put some drums in here. What's that movie poster? Yeah, I had a picture. I have a cute picture my daughter drew for me. It says, "Mom, you are the best. You are the best mom." And then she drew this of me and her. And she's an artist now. I saw, and then it says mom and then my daughter's name, but I don't show my daughter's name. It's so cute. Yeah, mom, you are the best. Look under these letters. Ha ha. Poop emoji. Yeah, so I keep that up on the wall. And then I have one for my son. Same kind of thing, like you're the best mom. Yeah, those are like things you cherish. Yeah. You been here lurking? I hope you like the dolls. Looks nicer with the pink background, right? With all the lights. I actually on the other side of here, I stripped it down, but I put boxes on it and made a mess. And I put all LED lights and I have 2 streaming cameras. I just hate doing all the wiring. I got to buy this other box. It's kind of expensive. But eventually I'll have it done. Yeah, and I insulated the other half of it. So it can like deaden some of the sound from like say I decide to stream in the daytime and some neighbor decides to mow their lawn. It cuts the sound quite a bit. Yeah, I put this stuff usually you put it in cars like on the when you're putting like a subwoofer in, and it's called like Dynomat. It's like an off-brand of that, and it really knocks the sound pretty good. Yeah, but it's been a little bit of a project. Yeah, and I got I don't know, little projects that I'm trying to do. How about you guys? What else is going on? If you guys want to shop, you want to buy some cool stuff, I have over 900 items in my Buy It Now. I am not selling any doll heads. Let me unpin this. Oh, why can't it pin or unpin? That's weird. Okay, my bad. First day. First day. Yeah, you like the pink background? What pink background do I have though? Oh, my lights. I scared like 20 people with those dolls. Sorry. YouTube, I can't even imagine what the comments are over there. I should have brought my iPad in and I could have uh yeah, I probably should have. I could have read those comments. That's right. What's up going on with you guys? What does everybody have going on tomorrow? And I also could run some flash sales too. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't like doing it on the phone. I prefer my OBS. Yeah, I definitely prefer my OBS. Well, I hope everybody had a really nice day today. Today was a nice day. Um, I did a whole lot of, well, I took a nap. I took a nap. We did some things. Oh, I did laundry. I forgot about that. I've been doing laundry, cleaning the house. Raid. Ada's, hold on, I gotta read your name. It's so tiny. Ada's Bargain Buys. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. You just missed the doll show. We're doing a little bit of a chat. So thank you for joining with your friends. I appreciate you. Feel free to promote yourself since you rated and let everybody know when your next show is and what you'll be selling. Oh, baseball. Gosh, that was so fun with the kids. With your grandson. What am I doing tomorrow? I can't say. I'm doing something fun since it's spring break and everything. Yeah, we're doing something fun. I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow night. Unless I do like a double stream, then I'll be on. I might do a double stream. Yeah, I'll be gone all day. Just kidding. I'm going to be local, but I'm doing a shoot, a photo shoot. Well, I almost, yeah. Does Indy have a new picture with her and her boyf? What is that? Oh, made all of it on your. You have shows scheduled with your boyf? Does he know he's the thumbnail? Every other day, laundry, body wash, everything really. What you're selling or what you're doing. Nice. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. We're not in our regular show format tonight. Welcome in all the friends. I appreciate you jumping in. Oh, nice, nice. Laundry like detergent and stuff. I've been thinking about stopping using laundry detergent and using, have you guys seen these laundry sheets? Yeah, I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things. I heard they're expensive, but I think I might try them out because they're supposed to. You too. I think I'm gonna get the. Lisa said to get the dryer balls, the wool ones. I've used them before. My clothes didn't feel like that coating on them, so I might try it again. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. You wanted to do more, but foot. Yeah, how is your foot? You want to get out of the bedroom? Yeah, watch the foot, man. Once you have a surgery, you know it can be slow healing if you don't listen to what they say. You love the wool balls? Yeah, I did them a long time ago, and then I'm gonna go back to them. Yeah, you know, I know the feeling though. You wanna like keep going, but watch out. I wore a boot for like a year and a half. It was horrible because I didn't listen. I had to do it. I healed longer. Even when I had that bike accident, my leg took forever. It finally healed, but I kept like not listening and doing what D does. I do what I want when I want, and I paid the price because it was 4 months longer at least. Yeah, it caused a problem with my leg now, but it's okay. It's totally healed now. Earth Breeze, and I like it. You like the sheets and balls? You use the sheets? I've been thinking about it because, you know, it's that big thing, and I try to sometimes get like some of the organic soap, and I'm just tired of the liquid. It like leaks everywhere sometimes because on top of the we have like a double, and it sometimes leaks, and I'm just like, I'm tired of that. Boba balls are so good. Brooke, do you like the chewy ones or do you like the juicy ones? Yeah, I did that on purpose. I know. One crafty RN. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic show. Welcome. If you guys don't know me, my name is D Archivist. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I said my own name wrong. It's D Archivist, Archivist. Um, yeah, welcome in. I hope it was a good show. Feel free to promote yourself. You just came in. You have a cast and a scooter right now. Oh gosh, that scooter thing. What foot, right or left? I hope it's your left. The right's the worst because you can't drive with the damn boot on. It's against the damn law. As long as you keep on top of the meds. Yes, for sure. She likes the ones that she likes the ones that exploded in her mouth. You're right, Kiwi, probably. I know someone's gonna clip that. Okay. Um Blue Land laundry towel. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yes, that was my Zoolander face. Okay, let me see. You're so welcome. So what was your show? Were you doing crafts? I'm in the chat because I'm reading all these balls explosion. Back and forth going through the rest of liquids and going back. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it. Yeah, they're good actually. Yeah, so we're talking about boba, but are the balls considered the boba, right? My daughter got me into it. So we went to this boba place. It was expensive. And I forget what one she got and I got. So the first time I got it, I said, "This is the most disgusting thing ever. Are these," and I said to the owner, "Are these balls old?" Because they were like chewy, but I guess there's a couple of kinds. I have tried milk teas. I like strawberry milk tea. You don't like explaining it or exploding. I don't mind exploding. I don't mind those. It depends on the boba flavor. Yeah. The the boba, like milk tea. Oh, is it taro? The taro is really good. There's a place here, but they put the chewy, I don't know what flavor they were. They were gross. I did ask the girl, "Are these balls old?" She's like, "Boba?" I said, "Yeah, they taste weird." She said they're the chewy ones. Some people like those. The tapioca balls are chewy. Oh, I like the exploding balls. Yeah, I do. Hi, YouTube. How are you guys? Oh, yeah. Walked right into that one. They're traditional. Okay. So tapioca is chewy. I know. How could I even explain it without laughing? You guys all turn it into dirty stuff. I would never do that. Slimy and chewy. Yeah. I like the taro, the brown chew ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd rather have the juice. I like the juice ones, but the taro one that I just had a while back was pretty tasty, actually. You should be. They're talking about boba balls. Yeah, boba balls. Apparently, I don't have enough experience in the chewy ones or the old ones. Yeah. You guys like boba? I want a boba now. I like matcha too. Yeah, I do. I like both. You never tried it? It scares you? It should, especially all that ball talk, right, Kat? I don't know. Get the juicy ones. They're definitely a surprise when you get them. Yeah, no old balls. I thought they were old. They just tasted weird to me. Matcha is yum. Yeah. I like the taro, and then there was another one. We have a place here. It's like a big. You did. Why did it red chat that? I don't know. I didn't mute any words. Let me see. No. Brooke got red chatted for saying something, but it's not. Maybe because you put appropriate in like quotations. What is a good flavor to try? You guys, what's a good flavor of boba to try? Indy. Indy, are you sucking that hard on that straw that it shot in the back of your throat? Oh, I can't even. That straw has a big, hole, you know? I feel like this is going very dark quick. If you just came in, welcome to the boba chat. Yeah, no, I okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. Alright, my little pillow fell out. Yeah, you should try boba for sure, for sure. Try it out. See if you like it. I like it, but certain flavors. Are they hot? They're cold. Ball burst in chat. Yes. Red chatted for that? We need some of those Flint's mints. Hold on, I gotta fix this. I'm too low. Should we go closer? There. Okay. You love boba milk Thai tea? Oh, Thai tea is so good. You are a dirty soda. My Taco Bell has dirty soda. I was like, what? Yeah, what? You lost your sleeping headphones? Ah, that would suck. That would really suck. Yeah, what did I was trying to think of the one I had it was like strawberry. It was a strawberry with the juicy boba balls. It was amazing. I don't know the chain. It's a pretty big chain of boba. Oh man, it was good. Sonics are better. I didn't get a dirty soda because I don't know too much about that. Yeah, dirty to me is with booze, and I don't really drink. What is a dirty soda? You don't like soda? I only drink well, I love Dr. Pepper, but my favorite always growing up when we go to a restaurant is always root beer. Yeah, but most places don't have mug. Mug's number one. Barks is like okay. Dr. Pepper. Ever since I saw that girl on TikTok, you know who I'm talking about? I am hooked on Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I love root beer. I always A&W is not. I'm not a fan. It's okay if I have to have it. And then there's a couple other ones that I like that are pretty good. Yeah. No, A&W is it's okay. Oh, an hour from where it was invented. Yeah, but it didn't taste like root beer when it was invented. It tasted like nasty sarsaparilla. Yeah, it tasted not so good when it. Can you imagine drinking like when they invented soda or that? Ooh, how horrible it tasted. I would have liked to try some Coke in the 1800s. I bet it was good. I bet it was like, yeah. Oh, you quit caffeine? Yeah, because it has caffeine. You think you think so? Brooke, can you answer Sassy Goat? Yeah, I bet it tasted crazy because it used to actually have cocaine in it, if you guys didn't know that. It did. Yeah. But I mean it probably tasted horrible. All the sodas I'm sure tasted horrible. Imagine being the creator of it, the chemist or whatever, and they had to test it. It's just soda with different flavors mixed in. There you go. Vanilla, coconut, etc. Yeah, that's how they get everyone addicted to all the stuff, caffeine too. That they kept the name Coca-Cola. Remember when they changed the recipe in the 80s? I mean, was it the 80s? Yeah, 86-ish. They changed the recipe to Coke. It was terrible. Coke had cocaine in it though. The middle of the 20. Yeah, it did. It had it for a long time. Wild. I wonder if you could buy like an old can of it. I don't think it stayed. Definitely no carbonation in it at all. It was bad, yeah, on whatnot. I mean, people collect the old glass bottles. They're flat as ever, meaning there's no bubbles in it at all. It began as medicine. That was Dr. Pepper. Did Coke do the same? Probably. Cough syrup. Oh, yeah, Dr. Pepper was the cough medicine. Yeah, Coke medicine, really. I don't know if Dr. Pepper did. I'm sure they had all kinds of chemicals in it way back when, or what they thought natural. Is it? Hmm. I don't notice that. At least 23 things. Yeah. That's all right. You can. I don't know that it, wait, who's older? Coke is the oldest one, I think, right? Yeah, but back then, though, it probably tasted awful. Maybe it tasted better. Maybe it tasted better and it had, a handful, oh, for the laxative thing? Yeah, I drink it. I don't have an issue. Maybe Indie Princess is telling us something. Oh my gosh, remember Hawaiian Punch? That's like some sugar rush, right? Yeah, it was a syrup. Really, as a dessert, huh? Gosh, worst tasting soda, go. Worst tasting soda, drop it in the chat. Anything diet. Anything diet except, yeah, everything diet, gross. Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, not bad. Dr. Pepper, diet. Yeah, diet's gross. And all the zero sugar stuff, which is all blah. Coke here is totally different. Is it? Oh, from Australia? Mountain Dew. Diet Pepsi. I know. How about Squirt? Yeah, I bet it is totally different than Australia. Damn, remember that? You know what soda I loved? Yes, I do remember Jolt. Yep. And then they banned it. My favorite drink ever, more than root beer, but you can't rarely buy it. You find it sometimes, was Delaware Punch. That was really good. And if you know, you know. My friend had a vending machine in their house, and they had the Delaware Punch in the little glass bottles, but you can't find it. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's from like the 80s. Yeah, it was kind of like that grape kind of punchy kind of thing. Black cherry. In their house, yeah, they had an old Coke machine where you pulled the you'd open the little door, you put like a nickel in it, and then there were glass bottles laying, and at the bottom they had yeah, they had a game room. It was so much fun with pinball machines and everything. And we go hang out over there. Yeah, it was a blast. Yeah, but people I heard Big Red soda is good if you had it. I feel like it was in a tall bottle. Yeah, because they had Big Red. Yes, I have. I wasn't a big fan, but they had the Strawberry Crush, Orange Crush, Grape Crush, Delaware Punch, and then Pepsi. And they were all in those taller glass bottles. Yeah, yeah, full of caffeine. Oh my gosh. But then you go to someone's house and you don't want to be like, oh my gosh, we never get this soda. We want it. Birch beer, which is similar to root beer but sweeter. Really, I don't know. I'm not a trader. I have to stick with my root beer. He had a soda machine like that. Those are fun. I mean, you find them sometimes. You could buy one and then put your own bottles in it. And it had like right in the front next to the no, on the side of the door, it had where you could put your soda in there and pop off the lid and it would fall down to the bottom and then it collected it inside. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, RC Cola. Yeah, I remember that. But if you find those machines, I mean, several years ago, I had an opportunity to buy one for about 600 bucks. I wish I had bought it. But I didn't buy it because that particular machine breaks down a lot and it's expensive to get the parts. So I didn't even bother with it. And now, like all the vending machines, they have so many moving parts on them now. Just what I said, it has a door on the front, and then you open the door up, and all the soda slots are there for glass bottles, and it's refrigerated. So you have to plug it in, and it's coin op. Hey, Peacock, how you doing? But it wasn't like a tall one. Like I could stand up next to it. And you could put sodas on top of it. But the person who I used to go to their house were my neighbor, and they collected Coca-Cola bottles from like all over the world. They had so many of them. So one day, like the girl's friend opened one and didn't know it. It was worth like a few $100s. She said that was the worst tasting Coke I ever had in my life. And it was from like the 70s. It was like one of the first cans and it had like this crazy graphic on it. Yeah, she didn't know. She didn't know. He said, go get a soda. I mean, you common sense would have been like, oh, he must collect these. Yeah. You gotta go to bed. Have a good night, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, I'll never forget that. And that was like before eBay. You would buy them from antique stores. You'd find them in antique stores and things. Yeah. Remember that drink with colored balls floating in it? Is that like the little skinny bottle? Yeah, Orbits. That's right. Orbits. I remember that. I was the other soda we would always buy. Clearly Canadian. I always bought that. You hardly ever, ever, ever find that. Yeah, have fun with your boy. You see what Brooke wrote? Hope you guys get some boba balls. Hey, Henry, how are you doing? I know. I hope you have a good time with your man. Your boyf. Your boyf. I'm going to ban that word. Your dad collected orbits? No way. And you drank them? Oh, man. Banned. Banned. Not very good. We didn't collect oh, I had at one time, uh, I think it was Pepsi. Yeah, it was Pepsi. P The Jackson 5 was on the Pepsi can, and I had a six-pack, and then I had a six-pack that we took a couple off of, and they were like a rare thing, and when we moved, one of my brothers drank them all. My mom was so pissed off at him. Staying busy packing orders. Oh, nice. Did you like the launch? Yeah, I don't know why they would drink them. They had to be warm. Yeah, I was a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I had like a bunch of his merch. I had my scratch and sniff stickers. I had thousands of them, and somebody from their friends, I don't know who, stole them. They just disappeared. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer because I would used to go to the Hallmark and the Hello Kitty store. It was a Hello Kitty stores they had, and they had the stickers on a reel, and you could buy like a sheet of them with all the little like decorate your own Hello Kitty. I had so many. I had like a little box. I was so sad. They were so cool. One day I found the same album. I don't remember what was on it. It was pink and white. It might have been a Hello Kitty one. And that was stolen too. And I was so sad. But I found one on eBay one time, but it was like $100 with all the stickers. I was like, I don't really need it. I really want mine. I love the Hello Kitty store. It was back then they'd be watching you to make sure you weren't stealing. And then they would kick you out if you weren't with a parent. Like they were really, really strict. Yes. I had a bunch of Lisa Frank as well. I mean, I was a little bit older when the Lisa Frank stickers kind of came out. I think I was like 10 or 12. You streamed the launch and had your station up. Nice. Now you have it locked in? Oh, cool. Yeah, we watched the launch. It was pretty good. I had some friends that were down at the launch. Yeah, I've been to two. I said, and I said about it, I was talking about last night. I was at two for I don't know what year it was, Challenger. I think it was one of the Challenger. Not the original from the 80s. But it was like one of their other ships, their rockets. I did a rocket one. That was crazy. I was in Florida on business, and I kept getting invited down to the beach because we were staying in Cocoa Beach. Yeah, scratch and sniff stickers. And all of a sudden I look out my window, my hotel is shaking. And there's a freaking rocket launching. Like I could see it on my window. It wasn't that close. I was like, oh my gosh. And I ran down, you could still see it. It was loud. And then the next time I went with my husband, we went down there, we bought tickets to go where you could watch it. You pay a lot of money. And it was clear as ever. And then we get down there and there's thousands of people who pay on these. They take you on a bus and then you're like right by the water. And if you look, you're looking right at but you're pretty far away, but you can still see it all lit up. And all of a sudden you hear them over their like tower or whatever. They make everybody hear it. 10, 9, 8, clear for mission. And then they go all the way down to like 5. And then you hear the guy go, "Shh, that'll be a scrub for tonight. We're going to try again tomorrow night or the next day. Clouds are coming in." Failed. Yeah. Oh, it was sucked. We both wanted to cry. So we went back and drank at our hotel and went to dinner. Yeah. Cause we were there for hours waiting. And so then we moved our plane. We were supposed to leave the next day. And then I said to my husband, it's like a once in a lifetime that you're down here when they're launching. We didn't plan it that way. And so 2 nights later, we extend our ticket like 3 nights for free. And then same thing happened. We go down, they get to 2 seconds and scrub it. And we're like, yeah, we're not gonna even wait. Because they weren't gonna do it for like 4 more days. Yeah. And then they launched it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Simply Smarter. Your stepdad was an engineer that worked on landing gear. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I just gave up hopes to ever watch one land at this point. But it was kind of exciting, you know? Yeah, same reason too. The clouds kind of rushed and no clearance. I'm like, really, guys? Just hit go. Just hit go. You have thousands of old character erasers from 70s and 80s that your mom collected. No way. That's cool. That is cool. My grandfather worked for he worked for Rocketdyne, and he worked in the clean room. I don't know what he stole from there, but none of it's left. I have like his big they give him on his jacket. It says Rocketdyne on it. So they made a lot of the parts for the like the shuttles and stuff. Yeah, it's a very big deal. I don't know exactly like what he did. I think he worked with the tools. He may have worked on some stuff too, but I never really looked that up. And one of the other sister companies to them, I think is still around. I think Rocketdyne's still around, but it has a different name. I think they maybe sold to Boeing, or Boeing bought them, or vice versa, and then it changed names. But I remember like him talking about it, but I was young, you know, I didn't ask all the questions. I wish I had. Raid, we got a raid, another raid. Thank you so much. Patricia, thank you, thank you. What were you doing tonight? Thank you for bringing your friends over here. We're just having a chat tonight. Uh, Welcome in. Let everybody know what you sell and when your next shows and what you'll be selling. I appreciate the raid. My name is Dee. I go by Dee Archivist, and I've been on Whatnot for about 4 years. You guys were playing games? What kind of games? Nice. Let's see. Make sure I'm friends. I always check. I know I'm following you. We're not friends. You're not following me back, but that's okay. We like games here. I usually do a Pictionary game, but welcome in. Yeah, we're just kind of chatting. We're talking right now about Artemis that launched today, and just having a good old time. But we love some games too. So make sure everybody is following Patricia right here. Um, I'm gonna tag you right here. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, we love the games. Oh, right on. Then we're friends. I love it. Usually I read the profiles out, but I'm on my phone. I'm not in my regular stream setup, so I'm not going to be doing that tonight. But thank you so much. Right on. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it says it. Sometimes it doesn't. It'll say friends if we both follow each other. You're the local whatnot space nerd. I'm married to a super space nerd. My husband and my son are way into it. Like they have telescopes, and yeah, they're into it. Actually, they just went camping, and they were, unfortunately, the weather, it wasn't clear to see the Milky Way, but they could see part of it. You just updated? Oh, nice. Yeah. So whenever we go, I'll take all my camera gear and leave it out for a few hours. Mainly bags and games. I know I should one day I'll pull it out. I have it on a hard drive now. I did have a couple of pictures that I printed up, but I've sold them like in frames, pretty big ones. Yeah, ours is we're in the city. It's too many the light too much lights ruins it. But where they went camping was like perfect. Yeah. Unfortunately, we live like in the city. We're in a smaller city, but light pollution with the lights is it's kind of the worst. But he wants to buy that other telescope, so I think he will. The other one he has is like a real big giant one. That's all I know. With some like lenses and stuff. But we can still sometimes see some planets here, like we'll pull it out, but it's still, you know, it's better when it's like in the middle of nowhere, when there's no light pollution. Yeah. Whatever that collapsible, that portable one, that's what he wants to get. But I don't know. I was into it for quite a while. And then I went back into some other stuff. Because I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that. Yeah. Because you're in this where are you at? In Colorado? You know, I haven't seen in a few days. Hot mess. I haven't seen our friend Hot Mess since I did get some fingernails from her. I should put them on. I got some real fun fingernails. Thank you for being here, you guys. I really appreciate you. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Sometimes my stream gets stuck when I have Bluetooth on. I totally forgot. So, all right, it is 11:06. I was on early tonight. My plan was to just, it is, oh my God. Let's raid. Yeah, let's raid. Let's go. What's up, M. Kiefer? How you doing? I should have just pulled the doll head right here, right now. What's going on? Brooke, you missed, did you get to see Brooke talk about she likes boba? Brooke, are you still, Brooke is still here. Yeah. See? Last night, yeah. She was very explicit tonight about it here. Yeah, she was. Welcome in. Wait, Marijuanco? No, wait, am I reading your name wrong? Mara Jane Co. Oh, I couldn't say your name the other day when you came in. Welcome in. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? M. Kiefer got red chatted. Pretty much, pretty much. Should I read it? Fruit. Nice to meet you. Yes, it's D. Nice to meet you as well. Yeah, I wonder why you got red chatted there. You found G-rated definitions? The red chatted definition I just got right now, sucking them bobas, popping pearls. It's like a song. I know, I don't know why either. Maybe sucking is like a word. I don't have anything muted actually. Not shipping, packing, none of it. Oh, I do have two words, but they're not words. Most people don't use them. Yeah. Fruit-filled pearls that gently burst. I think I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Yes, pretty much. I think I lost my voice. Me either. I I know she was. She sucked so hard on the straw that the boba balls got stuck in her throat. You got red chatted for that. Why? Yeah, that's what she said. And I was like, girl, that straw is pretty big. Soft shells with liquid centers that release flavor. I can't with your descriptions, Brooke. Uh, you can't say her throat. Oh, is that why? Hey, Lone Pine, how you doing? Balls. Yeah. Oh my gosh. His throat. Is that why? Brooke, your descriptions are really good. I think you should do a reel with them. Yeah, everybody's trying all the different words. We're talking about boba, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Yes. Boba balls, chewy, old, bursting. Wait, I know you are. Hold on. Soft shells with liquid center that releases flavor. What website were you on, Brooke? Were you on Spencer's website? Good to see you too. I hope that all is good. Why is that red chatted? Chat GPT? Ask him to, yeah, okay. Those are good. Those are good. I knew it. I knew it. Um, have you told Blasian Bunny that you've been messing around with her fiance, Chat GPT? She's engaged. Bunny, I know you're here. Tell him. Tell him so I don't sound weird. I know, I have no idea. It just says pitter patter. Maybe it's like a thing. I don't know. I don't have that. Yeah, we learn a whole new thing about boba pearls tonight. Yeah. It thinks you're foul. Maybe Whatnot knows us really to our cores. Wait, hold on, Brooke. You're gonna just hold on. Wait, wait. Another lady thought you were trying to steal a husband the other day on here or in the thrift shop. Or her boyf. Her boyf. What? Did you tell us the story? I missed it. I think I remember you talking about it a little bit. She's probably gonna tell us that she was at Taco Bell. I'm dying. Okay. Okay. I sent you a message. Did you get it? I know you're bad about that, but I sent you a message. You should see it. I think you already know about it. Yeah. There's I think I sent one on Facebook or Insta. Yeah, on there. I don't think I text you. 6 to 8 weeks. I know. Maybe I should have texted instead. Yeah. Yeah. Next time, I think because you're better at that one, I think. No worries. The other one was about a program, and then the other one was for you only. Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. Him Kiefer. Sometimes that happens. That's it. Oh, that's what I could put on this hat. We could put. I got it. It's gonna say Colt 801. That's it, real big. That's what I'm gonna do. Please hold. Yeah. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. 5 hours. I couldn't come up with a catchphrase for it. Now I got it. Or popping balls, pearl balls. What did she say her description was? Yeah, I know I'm a little slow. I'm a little bit slow. Please hold is Michelle's deals saying. Yeah, please hold. Michelle's deals was the first one I think to say that. And then pretty soon it just spread around the Whatnot. It's funny when you say stuff and you're like said it first and then people pick it up. It's kind of like because I remember always saying dear Whatnot. And people like say that now. Yeah, people say it now. Or I say something else. I won't repeat it, but people know who they are. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I laugh. I laugh. So what else is everybody says that now? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I haven't heard anybody say that's it. That's it. I haven't heard them say that. I do hear people say, okay, start over. And that was Q, secondhand sarcasm. I said that a lot. I just got here, start over. I've even said it. Yeah, we're twins though, so I guess it's okay. But I hear a lot of people saying that now. I'm sure there's lots of things, right? Or do you guys miss people saying, oh, look how cute? It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. You liked it. Okay, good. So what are we gonna do? I wish I had more creepy dolls to show you guys. I just had the 3 there. It's April. Can you guys believe it's April already? It's wild to me. Hello, welcome in. I can't believe it. Time is going so fast. So quick. Can't wait to hear about this husband stealing. Sometimes it's so slow, right? Yeah. I can tell you this week is kind of dragging a little bit. I'll tell you guys more next week. You're going hiking this weekend, and I haven't been forever. That's cool. Are you gonna do like a big hike or like a walk around the block? Like, I haven't gone hiking in a long time. I used to hike a lot. I actually just found this picture of me, like a big hike. Oh, an intense, nice. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really used to hike a lot. I was really like in pretty good shape, but it happens. Yeah, I was like, I gotta get back to that. I do miss it. I prefer to ride a bike actually, but the hiking was so much fun. And I didn't even complain. I didn't even complain that much. but I had, like, the boots and everything. Um, I say I don't complain. I just now I really don't like to hike that much. But I do like to, get out as long as it's not too hot. You love rock hunting? Nice. Yeah, my husband likes to hike a lot. My daughter doesn't as much, but we used to go hiking quite a bit. Like big ones, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know, like where we went on like a pretty good hike a couple of years. So if we go camping, we'll go like these long walks because we'll be in like the middle of nowhere. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. And then you'll find little things here and there. This one spot we go to, it's like I don't like to give up too much, information, but it's basically has tons of like giant boulders and rocks and like there's lots of hiking. It's mostly like in the I guess it's kind of like in the mountains. Yeah, but it's nobody goes there unless it's like some holiday weekend, which we don't camp during those times. Too busy and people are drunk and doing like dirt biking and riding their buggies and stuff. You do your hiking at Sam's and Costco. There you go. Yeah, it's fun. But you go if you went on like a busy weekend, then you got people like with pews and stuff, and we don't want to take our kids. People do get dumb. And I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, like when I was younger, before kids, that irresponsible people just other people get hurt because of that. So trying to think the last time we went, we did go with a couple of friends. That was fun. Yeah, where we went dirt biking and stuff like that. I like to ride, but I haven't in such a long time. And my husband doesn't. He doesn't like motocross or none of that. I I do though. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go hiking at Costco tomorrow and get me one of them new mint ice creams. Actually, I'm kidding. I can't eat that. The dairy will kill me. Yeah, there's something in there that I'm slightly allergic to. You hate mint? My daughter wanted to try that one. I'll have like a little bit of it. I just have to watch out. Yeah, I don't know what it is in there. I don't eat those, but there's something in it that it doesn't agree with me at all. I like mint chip, like ice cream, but not too often. I have to have like gluten or dairy free or forget about it. Yeah, it's just as I've gotten older, it's like no thanks. They do have what do they have, like the fruit cup or whatever it is there? Oh, really? You like spearmint? If you wanted gum, you'd chew it. Yeah, because it's kind of that same. I don't know. I growing up, I loved like thrifty drug ice cream. That was pretty good, but it's not like that anymore. They've taken all the colors out of it. The cookie is good. Yeah. I was trying to think what else they had there. They have the cookie. I've never tried their chicken bake. I usually just go with like the hot dog. Yeah. It's just simple. It's like $2, $1.50 or something. The pizza's okay. It's kind of too much. It's just cheese. You used to scoop that at work. You love the chicken bake? My daughter loves it. So if I go to Costco and like, it's almost time to pick the kids up, I'll text her and go, I'm at Costco. And she's like, give me a chicken bake. It's so good. Skinny Pop wait, Harry Potter popcorn, butterbeer. Oh, it's good? I haven't seen that one. I've seen the Harry Potter butterbeer little fish. I forgot what those are called. Oh, it's in the frozen? Oh. Wait, goldfish. Yeah, they're pretty good. But I only eat like a couple. I'm not a big fan of them. But they have kind of a nice flavor. Skinny Pop Harry Potter popcorn, but oh, okay. Wait, you can buy the chicken bake in the freezer section? I didn't know that. The problem with I have with Costco is like none of that shit fits in your freezer. What do you guys have? Like a separate freezer? The kids love it. Oh, the cookies. Yeah, I know about the cookies. I love the cookies. I get them like warmed up. Especially it's good when you could catch it right when it comes out. Yeah, I'll wait for that. Yeah, but yeah, you have to because anymore, if you buy anything, like I rarely buy any of the frozen stuff. I'll buy like the nuggets. The kids like the nuggets or the strips. There's a couple of fish that I buy there, but everything's so big, and I don't have that extra freezer. But I mean, I don't. I mostly cook like super fresh. Everything's pretty fresh. There's like a handful of items that are frozen. Yeah. I mean, like they'll get everybody wants like the frozen burritos or like these Indian these Indian burritos are really good. It is, yeah. I find that I don't waste as much money on food if I buy fresh. I have, aren't they awesome? Yeah, the Costco Business Center, I went to that a couple of times. You should have a fresh hot fish sandwich. Brooke, get one. Yeah, but do you Uber that or what? Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I went to it and I'm like, this is so much nicer. The lines, there's like nobody there. It was like walking into just like, I'm like, where are the people? And then as I was leaving, it was kind of busy. You had to get a freezer because of it. I want to actually add one, but my husband's like, no, I don't want it in the garage. Better stuff. Agreed. Yeah, Costco is pretty good. Do you guys remember when Costco used to be called Price Club? See if you've been old enough. You love the business center, but can never find parking. Oh, so it's busy, huh? Yeah, the one here is not that far. You remember that? I remember it was Price Club. You miss Buy Mart? What in the hell is that? We don't have that here. Or is it Pie Mart? Kmart. Yeah, I remember when I was my mom was a member for a long time with my aunt, her sister, and it was Price Club, but it switched to a couple of names. And then they never went to Sam's Club. They were like Costco all the way. Oh, I never heard of it. What's up, Tiff? Um, I've never been to a Sam's Club, you guys, ever. I just never have. I don't want to. Why buy a membership if I have Costco already? Sam's Wholesale Club. Oh wow. What's the difference? Like it's kind of the same or different stuff? Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Afternoons on weekdays are the best times to go. I can't even move in the store on a week. Yeah, forget it on the weekend. I agree. You know what? My favorite day to go to Costco is when it's raining. Nobody knows how to drive and they're afraid to go out. I kid you not. It used to be better. Yeah. When Costco had their so Sam's used to be better than Costco. And they've been around. They're like obviously they're Walmart, right? Tina, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, right. Sam's is but I never went into um oh wait, maybe I went in one time. Oh, better than it is now. Everything I think everything's kind of better than it is now, quality wise. But Costco to me, I feel like was better when they had the old CEO. I feel like it was better. And then he retired. Now they have someone new. And I mean, I have friends that work there, so I hear from them some things. But if you can work at Costco, some of them make some pretty good money there. I remember I used to love go to Costco because they would have back then sports cards. You could buy like a whole wax pack box for like cheap. Now forget it. I'm doing good, Tina. Thank you. How are you doing? It was better than Costco back in the day, huh? My grandma used to get her smokes and booze and pads there. She sounds like a party. I love it. I know my mom would get her smokes there too. And back in the day, they were like $21 a carton. Yeah, but she quit. My mom and my husband both quit 15 years ago or something because it got too expensive. Yeah. My mom didn't really drink, but was she would have one drink and be drunk. If you go to Sam's Club, ask for the secret menu pizza pretzel. I feel like that's a trap. I feel like that's a trap. Is that a real thing, Brooke? Can you purchase cigarettes there anymore? Yeah, I think you can. I don't know. No, I literally used to eat them all the time. Okay, hold on. I need someone to give me a Sam's Club 1-day pass. I'll go live. Okay, I clipped that. I'm gonna ask my friend. My sister actually has a Sam's. Yeah, my sister has a Sam's. You used to eat them all the time? Okay, can you go live from there eating one? Or ordering it? Yeah, you go live from there and order it. Just getting ready? Oh, you got a couple more weeks. Good. I will never go to Sam's again. Never. Oh, it's bad, huh? I feel like more people go there because their memberships, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Why? You had a Sam's, but we live closer to Costco now. Yeah, here's what's funny is my Costco, it's like, how do I draw this on my hand? Here's Costco, and Sam's is like right here. And then there's like this big like shopping center in between them. Yeah, so if you turn it, yeah, it's kind of like that. It's hidden though, so you don't know Sam's is there, but you know Costco is there. It's really funny. The eye doctor might want to have a meeting. Uh-oh. Is that like your dentist boyf? Is that your eye doctor boyf? That's what it is. I mean, at least you're going for no halvesies. They're professionals. Good job. Good job. You like some things at Sam's and some things at Costco. I really used to go to Costco because I love getting prints made there. Um, I really liked um, photography prints. Where do I ship from? From my business. Yeah, Southern California. Yeah, I tonight we're just having a chat. Welcome in. New to you 25. Hello. Yes, from California, from the West Coast. West Side. That's right. You love Sam's Club prawns? Oh, did you find something you like? Yeah. I ship from the West Coast, the best coast. But I understand that because shipping varies based on where you live. But regardless, it is $9.21 for up to 5 pounds. East Coast, West Coast. And it will auto bundle together if you make multiple purchases. I'm not much of a drinker, but I love the pre-made margaritas from Costco. Tina. Yeah, I love the icy pop margaritas. Those were great during the pandemic. Yeah, they were great. I used to trade the moms. So I would go buy them. They were in a bucket. And there was a couple I didn't like, and my friend liked the ones I didn't like, and didn't like the ones that I liked. So we would swap out. You should. They're really good. Yeah, they're really good. I just threw one away the other day I still had. Yeah, we would trade. Ice pop margaritas, I don't think we can get those in Utah. No, probably not. A slushy machine, hell yeah. When I worked in beauty, I used to do a lot of trade shows. And so I was walking around, and at the end of the trade show, like a lot of the booths, they'll give their stuff away. They don't care. It is life changing. Anyway, I forgot the company, but it's like a $500 one back then. And so the girl I knew was like, "Hey, Dee, do you want this margarita machine?" I go, "What? What are you gonna do with it?" She goes, "We can't take it back. We're not shipping anything. We sold our whole show. So if you want it, you could have it." I was like, "How am I gonna get this in my carry-on?" Because I flew and it was like in Oklahoma. So I was like, "All right, I'll take it," because it was like 50 pounds. Yes. It is the white one with the green and then the back piece. So I literally took it to a FedEx. I had them pack it up and ship it. Yeah, and I put it on my work account because I could ship anything I wanted, and then I filled the rest of the box. It was like a 120-pound box, but because it was we got commercial rate, it was super cheap. Yeah, so I got tons of beauty products, and I'm over there with my packing tape, packing everything up, like, helping them. Yeah, because I had so many products. I would take 2 suitcases because I get free stuff. That was the best one ever, and then the next trade show I went to, my sales rep, who was brand new. Well, she was a buyer. We made friends, and then I said, "Come over here. I'm gonna get you a margarita machine." Because they made the mix, the company. They actually made the machines. And so they gave her the next one, which was like they just it was too it was not it was cheaper for them to take it and give it away because they sold probably millions of dollars worth of stuff. Yeah. But some of those shows you can get really good stuff. We went to the one in Vegas and yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. It was so good. Um we went to the beauty show in Vegas and at the same time was like the gift show. And so we went to that and the same kind of thing. We had like a special pass and we got so much free stuff. People don't want to ship back. It's easier to just ship it there and give it away. Yeah, it was so much fun. But the girl and I went, we got for a long time I never had to buy nail polish, shampoo, conditioner ever. Even hair dye, I would get like free, just free everything. Nail files, pedicure products. And then the company I worked for, they made like foot care. And so I would take a whole bunch with me because our owner says give everything away. Because when you ship it in, it costs you like 3 grand, 4 grand. And then when you're done at the show, you take orders for everything. So whatever's there, you just stock it up to look good in the trade show. And so when you're done, our boss is like, okay, it's going to cost us like 2 more grand to ship it back. Give it away to everybody. Yeah, they didn't care. So people would buy stuff. We'd give them. It was nail polish. Plus, it's flammable, so it's even more expensive to ship it. Yeah, it's so that was the best. We'd walk around. I had a little wagon and I'd put a bunch of product in there and walk around and be like, hey, you guys want some nail polish? And they're like, yeah, you want some shampoo? Sure. What do you got? We got these cases. I'm like, oh my gosh. My suitcase back then, I don't think, oh, this is what a trick I would do. I would take my suitcase and I'd pack it. And it was like 100 pounds. It had to be. And then, when you lay it down on the thing for them to weigh it, I would put my foot under the wheels so it would kick it up. And she's like, oh, it's 52 pounds, 55 pounds. I'm like, okay. And then they wouldn't charge you. But it was really like 70 or 80. Yeah, they were so much fun. So many stories. Yeah. And I came in like at the very end of when people would party back in the day. Oh my gosh. People were crazy. And I was just a kid. It is. And it's good for business. Like they gave free stuff. So most of the people were just hired on to help, like at the trade shows. But all the top names like Joyco, Paul Mitchell, all these huge, huge companies, but they were like professional products. And some companies like L'Oreal, they were like big. They wouldn't give anything away. Yeah, they would never give anything away. Every once in a while, if you knew the managers, they would give you stuff. But I remember my sales rep was like, how did you get that? And I got a professional blow dryer. It's like a $300 blow dryer from Chi. And he's like, how did you get it? And I go, oh, I know Marvin. He gave it to me. He was like a big famous platform artist. And he's like, I can't even get one. I'm like, you want one? I'll go get you one. He's like, you know how to, I said, yeah, he'll give me it. I came back with two more of them. Yeah. Imagine finding whatnot and doing those trade shows. I could have sold product right off the floor right there. Seriously. Yeah, they're so much fun. But like now I haven't been to one in a long time. I don't know that they're the same. It started changing like when it got so expensive to fly everywhere. You used to do trade shows, you sold portable infrared heat saunas. No way. Yeah, I met some pretty cool people like who own businesses. I remember this lady who owned she owned a skincare company and it was with emu, emus. So it was like all the product was it was all natural and everything. It was really good lotion. Yeah, it was really good, but she would do the same thing. It just cost too much money to like ship it back. She'd take like her expensive product and then the rest she'd just leave in the booth or give it away. Yeah, but they charge you like if you don't get it out of there, they charge you a bunch more. Tina, you were doing the sales? That's fun. Yeah, let's see. The last one I went was Natural Products Expo West. I went to that one. That was fun. It was like at the end, I went right for where the food was because a lot of the health product foods that are organic and natural and the skincare, they'll give it away. So at the end, I just got a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, so many good products. That was probably like 2 years ago. I went to that one. Yeah, it's fun, and you can't just buy a ticket to go into those. You have to have, like, a grocery store or, like, some type of business, a manufacturer, but even then, you have to have a booth at that show to be able to walk the floor. Yeah, or be a buyer. Actually, I think you have to be a buyer too, so if you work, like, for Whole Foods and you're a buyer for Whole Foods, you could go to that trade show. They're very strict. Yeah, it's really hard to get a pass unless you know somebody. You worked the wine and cheese show? No way. Fun. Oh, yeah, so now you can't have that. How's it going, Mimics? How you been? Yeah. I don't know, I think one of my favorites was New York. The New York Beauty Show was pretty good. It was huge. I didn't take too much product then. I was like I think I took, like, temporary tattoos or, like, little gadget things, but I gave them away. I didn't really take them for me, but it was pretty fun. I do miss that. I miss the traveling for that stuff, but if you do that kinda job, it's a lot of work because you fly in, and then you get in, like, an hour before you go set up. You go to the convention center, which is you gotta walk whatever distance it is where your hotel is. Go set it up. There's no air conditioning, so it's hot as hell in the convention centers. You gotta unpack, set up the display, throw everything away a mile away or hide it somewhere under your booth, and then walk back or take a cab to your hotel, and then you're tired and your feet are killing you because there's no most of the companies I work for, they would buy, like, padding under the rug. They would rent carpet, and they rent it. They didn't own anything. But some of it's just carpet or straight on concrete, and your feet would be killing you the next day. But you just do these shows would be from, I don't know, like 9 o'clock in the morning till, like, 5 o'clock. Yeah, and you don't really take a break. You're selling products all day, to buyers, to stores. You're getting them to carry your product. But it was fun. You meet all kinds of people. I did meet I do meet some famous people sometimes, and I just was like, "Okay." Yeah, who had, their own booths, like, there that would have, like, crazy amounts of people going to 'em. Yeah, we met, Jessica Simpson was at one, Paris Hilton was at one. She was really nice, actually, and, oh, what's that lady's name? She does it she is a supermodel from back in the day. Yeah, I met her both. Stuart, thank you for the raid, welcome in. Woo, woo! I hope you had a good show. Thank you, thank you. What were you selling tonight? Let everybody know, and, thank you, thank you. Cindy Crawford, yes, I couldn't think of her name right now. Yeah, she was doing, like, some anti-aging serum, and then I think she has a whole line of products still. Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope it was a good show. We're having, like, a little chat show night, so thanks for bringing your friends over. My name's Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I do the Insomniac Club here and whatnot, and we're just having, like, a friendly chat. We're talking about trade shows, so welcome in. Yeah, Cindy Crawford, and there was one more, but I was like, "I don't care. Cool," you know? Yeah, but it was the entourage, that's the word. They have to bring, like, a lot of people, they wanna have their hair, face, makeup all perfect in their outfits. And I remember Paris Hilton was, like, walking by me, and I remember, like, all these people, and I was just like, "It's gotta suck. You can't even go to the bathroom without them following you," and I said that, and she heard me. And their whole team was, like, cracking up. But we were on the back of the thing. We weren't where all the people were. Where if you have a thing, you could walk in that area. Yeah. But it's gotta like, it's too much, breathe wrong, they get a picture. She was nice, actually, yeah. But I didn't, like, spend any time with her or nothing like that. Oh, yeah, yeah, high heels, exactly. And there was another person. I have pictures. I have a bunch of pictures in, like, my portfolio, I think. Um, yeah, so who's going to the Vegas meetup? That's, like, not a whatnot meetup, but it's a seller meetup. And then there's one in Austin, which is a little bit, couple weeks past that. Oh, I missed it. You guys were talking about it. There's a lot of meetups. You go to meetups.whatnot.com, you can see some more of them. Yeah, the company that made Cindy Crawford's stuff, I worked with them on their packaging. Yay! Simply Smarter is gonna go. Wait, are you going to Vegas? You're going to Austin or Vegas, right? I know. I don't. It's close. Yeah, Austin. I'm going to Vegas. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try to. You're gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna try, but it's like a challenge because it's a weekday. Yeah, my kids don't drive yet, so I'm gonna try. It's only one day, so I might do the one day. So many of my favorite people are gonna be at it. Yeah, so many of my favorite people are gonna be at that I want to meet. So memes, you're going. Maple's not going. Isn't her? Sarah's not going to Vegas. She's going to Austin. Austin's gonna be good. I think. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Miss V, how you doing? Vegas does sound fun. Yeah, Corporate Goth, I think, is going to Vegas too. I think so. Fundamentals, Leslie, am I near her? Yeah, we are not super close, but not far of a drive. We're doing a meetup together. We're not like booked on the info yet. So I'm gonna put a sign up sheet on my site for people that are interested, but there will be a ticket cost. Maybe we're gonna do it. I found this really cool place. I'm not gonna say the names of them. And then it has like a room, kind of like what JJ Shopper is doing. And I'm gonna limit it to only sellers and like active sellers on Whatnot. You have to actively be selling. I don't know who that is. Is that a seller on Whatnot? I don't know who that is. Is he famous? No idea who. What is he? Does he play with balls like baseball player or something? Oh, no idea who it is. You know, famous means something different to everybody, I guess. Um, the Boys TV. Oh, is it like the Boys TV show? Okay, I've heard of the Boys. Thrifting with the Boys. Never even heard of it. Um, in California. I'm coming to Cal in June, trying to grab a coffee or something. Oh, you are? Yeah, maybe we can. I'll have to see what my schedule's like. I'd love to, because we're not that close. So I'm good in the mornings usually. Yeah, I'm in the US. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would love to. Let me know. In June, June should be okay. Depends what day. Early or what? Oh, he's gonna be at the Vegas meetup, the one that Fundamentals and is hosting. I don't know his name though, Jason T. Smith, and he sells on Whatnot. Give someone a wedgie. The only one that probably let me do that is Fundamentals. I'm just kidding. uh, I think so, but I'm not in the message. There is another meetup too. I'm in that message. I gotta read it with like Andy and a bunch of different people. A couple of this YouTube person that I watch, Miss Taffy. She's really good. I've been watching her for a long time. Both have the bands. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know them. But they're going to Fundamentals meetup. Okay. Yeah, Miss Taffy. I don't know if that's her channel name, but I've been watching her for years. They had a meetup with Fundamentals, Andy. I think Corporate Goth went, Miss Taffy, and a couple other people, but they were down south from where I am, and I had something going on that day, or I would have went and met them. Yeah, yes, that one. And she would play her song at the beginning of the YouTube video. She's really good. She'll like show all these tricks and tips and things. I love her. Yeah. She's just I love how she cuts into everything. Yeah, she's a good one. I don't think she sells on Whatnot though. Yeah, so I don't know if she's going to Vegas and any of them are going to Vegas. But I know there's going to be a different meetup over here. I don't know when it is. I haven't read there was an IG message with a bunch of us in it from the first meetup. I think Man of Steel too is going. He's going to the Vegas one. Um, I've heard a lot of people are going to Vegas. Shop Happy is maybe going. I think she said she was going. I don't know, Blasian Bunny if she's going. There's a lot. I wish I remembered. It's not my meetup, so I don't know all the specifics on it. And it's not a whatnot sponsored, but it's like an inner circle group of friends kind of thing. I want to say it's like the 16th or 17th or something like that of April. Someone who signed up with my link in the wild. Oh, really? They're gonna do it? Oh, nice. Sugar Hill's not going. I think she's going to is Christine going? I'm gonna have to ask. I love her. Sugar Hill Market. Both of them are awesome. I love Christine. She's a crack up with her chocolate balls. 15 and 16. Okay, I wasn't sure what days, but some people are staying longer and doing a vacation. Maybe if I can make a ton of money in the next week, but I don't know. So that's Brooke needs tips. I need tips too. So there you go. Just kidding. She needs to sell more of her tiles. No, don't tip. I think the Frugal Couture is, yes, Pam is going to Austin. She is going to Vegas too. I think she said tonight she's bringing her husband, I think, to Vegas. Give it to Brooke. Thank you for the tip. I'll give Brooke half. We'll tip Brooke $1. Okay. Thank you, Maple. I appreciate you. Brooke, it's coming your way. Now you could go to Vegas, Brooke. I think I have some Barbie cars. It'll get us there for $1. It's hard because of the kids. The kids. It's kids. It's kids' fault. Yep, it is. I already got a hotel though, so I might go. But so many of my favorite people are going to Vegas. Give this one to back. Deal. Thank you for the tip. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you. I'll put it in the reserve tank. You're funny. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm trying to figure it out. I do have a hotel booked. I got a free hotel. It's just the going back and forth because it's like an 8-hour drive round to don't give it to me. This is a blocked Brooke. From boba balls to block tips. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. I'm dead. That's great. Thank you. See, Maple, what you did there? I see what you did. But for real, I get it. You want to make some money so it could justify going on both. Yeah, because Austin's not cheap. Yeah, Austin wasn't cheap at all. Oh, I told you guys about that scam, right? Be careful if you use WhatsApp. Is it WhatsApp? Be careful you use WhatsApp because after I made the reservation, I got like a fake message on WhatsApp from someone pretending to be the hotel I'm staying in, saying if you don't click here and confirm your reservation, it's going to be canceled within 24 hours. I was like, dude, I never put my phone number on WhatsApp. How in the hell did they get that? I just recently signed up for it. Is it WhatsApp? WhatsApp, yeah. I just recently signed up for it because of a trip that I'm planning, and I use a fake phone number on it, but they sent me it to my real number. Your grandma thinks you sell on WhatsApp. I love your grandma. Yeah, it is fraudulent. Well, right away, it was like the name of the business was shady, and then their profiles said, they just joined in, uh, like a month, and then the phone number to the profile was like an international number. That's what the red flag was right away. Right? Put that and it's funny, my plane is flying to Vegas. It wasn't linked to anything. Yeah, because I use, like, a special thing, um, but I don't use my number as not many people have it. It's restricted. Yeah, I paid extra for a restricted number. Do they? A lot of people don't realize. Yeah. Yeah, I got a phone number that's, like, non-published. You have to pay extra to, like, request one. They're very hard to get, but it's so old now, but I'm sure that well, that number is, like, actually a secret one. I do. I don't really even give that out. I'm very particular. Mm-mm. You can pay for, like, services, but, I see people on here, like, doing coaching on whatnot, and they're like, "I'm gonna give you my phone number," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? If I gave my phone number out?" No offense to people, I know they need help, but imagine how many text messages or calls. I get so many messages in my whatnot messages that I'm like, "Yeah, no, mm-mm." And I could hear somebody talking to somebody going, "Oh, I got Dee's number here, you could have it." Yeah, not gonna do that. Mm-mm. And if I've given people my number, it's because I know they're not gonna be like, here you go." Yeah, I wouldn't either. Can't be trusted. Dazzle Depot for real. I don't even know my husband's number. It's on number 1. Number 2, my mom was number 1 on my thing. You once met a guy I wasn't interested in at the club back in the day, and you gave him a fake. No. Maple. No way. No way. No way. Oh my. Yeah, I've seen people do it on here for a long time, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's great to help people, but I think if you get enough people all the time, it's like when you draw the line on your business hours, you know. Yeah, I get random messages. That's funny. Total fail. I used to do the fake number too. I'd give away the I would like get asked and I would give the phone number like to people I didn't like. On the back of the business card, Maple. Guy tried to show me his number through a car window driving on the road once, and I wrote him a sign back that said I'm 17. He sped away so fast. Brooke, jailbait, jailbait. It's kind of crazy. 1-800 hot babe. I remember when I was young one time. I mean, it happened to me a couple times, but I remember this one time. It was kind of scary, actually. This guy, I was coming from the beach. I used to go to the beach all the time. And I was driving in my car, had my like moonroof on, windows down, music cranking. And this guy was like, kept coming up to my car and be like, pull over, pull over. And I'm just like, what is up? And I'm like, I'm good. You know, maybe I thought something was wrong with my car. So I pull over and the guy's like, man, I just had to get to know you, like this Rico Suave thing or whatever. He's a real cute guy, but I think I was like 22. And I was like, is something wrong? And he's like, I wanted to take you out for dinner, but you were speeding away so fast and you could be my wife. Drove off. I drove off. I was like, fuck. That it was weird. Mhm. Yeah, I didn't want to like he had all these lines. I was just like, dude, red flag. Yeah, I was young. And then so and here's the funnier part. Yes, and I think that time I was with my best friend. No, it was weird. So I lived at home at the time. So I went home. Yeah, he got away all right. I went home. I was fried. I remember I couldn't even put my like bra on. Oh my gosh. So I got so sunburned. And so I just remember I'm like, let's go out. We wanted to go to this we used to go eat and drink margaritas. I think I was like 22 and we went to Los Arcos. And so I was like, let's go eat. So there's no Uber back then, you guys. So I took my car, drove to her house, left it there, and then we took a cab, like a taxi cab. We could have walked there actually. We might have walked on the way back. We get to the restaurant, we go sit down. We're both fried from the sun. We're sitting there, we get a drink. And who's the waiter? The guy. The guy's the waiter. And I'm like, We gotta leave. We gotta leave. And back then, they would take your driver's license and keep it because you're building a tab. They wouldn't keep your credit card, they would keep your driver's license. And I'm like, "We gotta dine and dash. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out." I go, "That's that guy." And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I see it now." Well, he didn't like see us at first, but because the busboy was bringing our stuff, and we just had ordered water and chips. That was it. And I go, and then we just started to order the drink, but it was from someone covering the table. So I said to her, "I'm fast. We're gonna get out of here." So we didn't really eat anything. We left like $10 on the table. And then he like went that way and we both came out and I saw our IDs on the thing and I grabbed them and we split. Uh-uh. Nope. And then we didn't go back there for like 6 or 8 months. And here's what's funny. The restaurant was right here and like down the corner is her house. So we went ran to her house and then we were like, "Oh my god." Her mom like scared the crap out of us that night. And she's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Well, we told her the whole story." She's like, "Oh." So she took us, we went somewhere else. We ran into that guy again. He was kind of a weirdo. And then he ended up dating one of our friends. This chick, Rose. Oh God, I can't believe she dated that guy. Yeah, he was really like too much. I had a friend that worked in an office that pulled off into info off a license plate number. She could give you the info. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some of the stuff back then, like that we did, I can't even repeat. Yeah, we weren't bad, but we were just like crazy. And we would be able to do some stuff like what Tina just said. Yeah. Yep. It was good to have those kind of friends. Yeah, there was this I remember this one guy, he's dead now, so I could tell the story. His name was Alex, and he was real good looking, but he was very intense. But he was like the guy that shouldn't even be like talking to us because he was way older than us kids. So we were like 16 years old. And I remember like he had this cheesy pickup line on all the girls, and he liked the high school girls, and he was like 22. And he would be like, he had a nice car and he had his own house, but there was like a creep factor to him. And I never liked him. And so, first friend, you're real hot, like all those things. And then, so she started dating him. And then she broke up with him for whatever. He was kind of stalker. And then the next friend I knew was like, "Oh, I'm dating Alex." I'm like, "Alex, does he drive this kind of car?" And she's like, "Yeah." I go, "He's like gross. Why do you want to go out with him?" Next thing you know, she's broken up. So every girl that I knew, like I knew a lot of my girlfriends, they were all dating this guy. He was like such a weirdo. Oh my gosh. He was. So anyway, then he tried to like ask me out. And I'm like, "Alex, you went through like 15 of my friends. Why would I even go out with you? I don't like sloppy 575ths." I wasn't into him anyhow. But I was young. I was like 16. I was into playing sports and baseball cards. That was it. Yep. Yeah, 575th women. He was a slut. Sorry, I had to say it. Well, he didn't do nothing with him, but he was like too old to be with young girls. And back then it was like it was not like how you feel about it. It was more like, I don't know. There was just some big red flags with him. When I die, I hope no one says she's dead now. I can tell the story. I have a few friends like that, Maple. But there's some stories I can't tell. Yeah. And then the guy turned out to be like crazy, he had a lot of problems. Just remember never being like rude or mean to him and just but staying away. There was just that vibe kind of thing. They never do, and this guy there was just some and I remember my friend's dad's a cop, and I remember telling him, like, "Hey, you should watch this Alex guy, he's, like, trying to hit on all the young girls." He didn't like it, and he's like, "Oh, he's bad news." I said, "Yeah, yeah, they never grow up." Flirting with good-looking guys while traveling in a car, hold up a sign saying, "Do you wanna get" no way. That's just asking for some trouble because people, like, take it that other step. No, thank you. But yeah, my dog is lucky. I knew there was something coming. Yeah. Like I said, I lived in the time before cell phones and cameras and any kind of proof. We did crazy stuff. But like I was probably the friend that was like, guys, you don't know this guy, man. We're gonna be like chopped butcher, we're gonna be left out wherever. Yeah. Some some do. I was the friend that like probably saved a lot of my friends. No, I know. When they had dignity. I mean, it's true. It's true. I mean, you guys know you do stuff or stupid stuff really if you look back on it. There's so many stories. My friends and were talking about it one day, and I said to my best friend Debbie, I said, "Man, we could write a book." She goes, "We should. We have so many stories." I said, "But do you really want all that to be out there?" And she's like, "Not really." And I said, "Okay." And I had a video camera because I always had tech. So I have like I have VHS tapes where I filmed us doing stupid stuff. So we made YouTube video, like literally YouTube videos before YouTube existed. I really have thought about releasing them, but they're really embarrassing and funny. Yeah, and then I have VHS-C. I have a ton of them. I probably have 100 commercials and shit we would make. Or we'd like go to the beach and film all the surfers and stuff. And I mean, it's pretty cool to watch some of that. I'm gonna put it on a hard drive. I didn't transfer all of it. Some of it I did, and then go stay in a hotel with my best friends and watch it on the screen. You were actually lucky you were in a 5-year relationship in your teen years when everyone was dating around, and then met my husband. Kept you out of trouble, right? Yeah. That was like my best friend. She was with the guy for like 3 or 4 years. And then a couple of the other ones, they were like in the long term. They're obviously not together anymore. Only a handful. I have a handful of friends that like from high school are still together. Yeah, it's really sweet. There was a girl that I was friends with her even more after school. And I think her and her husband have been together. They're like a good couple too. It's real cute. And their kids are like their daughter's going to graduate high school. Their son graduated a couple of years ago. He's in college or he's in the military, I think now. They've been together, hmm, 36 years. 36 years. Wow. Since 1990. Maybe even before that. Yeah. I was telling her a story. I go, I remember when you were going out with Eric. Because he was like this really cool guy. I liked him. He was like nice. Um, yeah, he was really cool. And so, oh, I kicked him out. I have items in the bin. Yeah, no fun. I know. I should have left it. No, because they came in here before like that. That's why. Oh, you guys can't see it. Do you guys see the person, what it says? Do you guys see what it says? It says your referral joined. Yeah, you see, I can see it now. I can see it now. No, there was another person said other stuff. Weird. I gotta report that. So Aussie's been seeing it, but I can't see it. Tonight I could see it. Um, no, there's another person too that said now their name disappears. Is that bizarre? I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, it's weird. There was the two people, the other person asked if I sold anything, and then below it, it said, "Your referral has joined" with the little hand, and I removed the referral thing, and it removed both the people's names. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that. There was another one with it. So weird. What's the point of people asking that? Why do people think it's so weird to have a conversation? I don't know. At least say hi. Yeah, don't say hi, usually ignore it. I mean, I'm not a rude person at all on here, but I never understand why people do that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not triggered or anything by it. I guess I could have answered it, but the other person's name is totally gone. I didn't kick him out. Weird, huh? I'm gonna scroll back to make sure if you're here. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff. So, but sometimes people do that. Maybe honestly, maybe they have two accounts. I don't know. I have no idea because I don't have any referrals. I think it's like a glitch, or it's like somebody like the only thing I was thinking is it's somebody that, well, they can't block me and come in my stream. I don't really know. It's just weird. It's slightly better than saying just Pokemon. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know about the referral code because I couldn't see it. And then Aussie took a picture of it and then sent it to me. No way. Sh- Really? What was your comeback? Maple, that's crazy. You get that question all the time. Most of the time, it's just people being rude. Yeah. Well, sometimes there's someone that comes in my stream and they're like, "Do you have any skateboard stuff?" And the first time I didn't see him. They might be here. Hello. And I didn't see him the first time. And then I was finishing, yeah, when I'm talking about something, I like to finish my thought. So I don't squirrel. And so then they wrote it again. And then I wasn't finished with the thought. And I guess they wrote it a third time. And then on the third time, they said, "Do you just ignore everybody?" Da, 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 da. I don't know what they said. And I was just like, no, I like to finish my thoughts so I don't get squirreled by questions. I mean, I have a bin full of stuff, but I wasn't being rude or nothing. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Maple. If I'm a Karen or not. I'm definitely not. Like I don't care. Yeah. Sometimes they come from YouTube and they don't even have like an account or anything and they just do that. It's like maybe I'll answer, maybe I won't. Yeah, and I just don't know why either. Yeah. But sometimes if I'm talking and we're telling stories like we are tonight, just hanging out real chill, and someone does that, sell anything on here. I used to get it a lot. And I just ignore it. Don't even say hi. Say hi at least. Right. Drop everything and maybe it's rage bait, I think. I don't know. YouTube, what's going on with you guys? I'm not reading the chat over there. Sometimes there's like a lot of trolls on YouTube and but lately I've muted so many words over there, like they possibly can't write much over there. Usually they want me to do a backflip or something like that. Do you only talk to your favorites? Something like that, I remember. When here? I didn't see anything like that. I just got a screenshot of it though. Oh, the guy. No, oh yeah, he did. You're right, Tina. Do you only talk to your favorites? But somebody was asking me something about like shipping or something. I was trying to finish it up. And then they asked if I had skateboard stuff. Like I finally I scrolled down to it. Like don't tell me you're a narcissist without telling me you're a narcissist. I gotta stop everything. Yeah, I do my best to read the chat, but sometimes you're finishing a conversation. Yeah, that you're right, Tina. Tina got it. Yeah, that's what they said. You just talk to your favorites. That's right. And then they came into my chat show, Coffee Talk, and they asked if I had skateboard stuff. And I said this is a chat show. I didn't address like their answer. I just said this is Coffee Talk. This is a community chat show and dot 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 kind of thing. A lot of people get mad at the talking shows, but I think that, you know, it is a social media app and, always selling. My buy it now is filled with 920 plus items. You guys have 920 items now. Yep. And a lot of people like the talking. Like I don't mind doing it. If it's something somebody doesn't like it's easier just to swipe out than like say something rude to somebody. You know what I mean? Or maybe hang out and see what they're doing. You never know. Maybe you're in the right place at the right time. You just need to hear certain things. Yeah, I think they're great. I mean, obviously, you don't make money doing those kinds of shows unless some people like to shop the bin, but I feel like it's Saturday night. I forgot it's Wednesday. I thought it was Saturday night. because I'm usually not out here on Saturday night. Yeah, especially when you have to multitask. Thank you, Boat Whistle. I like your name. Yeah, I mean, this is just like my vibe always. Sometimes I'll sell mini brands. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like talking. Yeah, but my bin is always loaded. Always vintage decor, all the things. Yeah, yeah. It helps build friendships and working. Really, yeah, absolutely. And it's important to like network and the whatnot. I mean, I've been doing it for 4 years. Sometimes maybe you just don't feel like doing whatever. Or, you know, I sell a lot of stuff when I'm not live. It's really interesting. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, but sometimes I'll be running stuff. It just depends. But I do love selling stuff in the bin. Yeah. And, who's to say I won't change? Plus, I said I was going to quit tonight, remember? I said I'm going to quit. Yeah. So we're just sharing some fun little stories here about, I don't know. Yeah. But I have gotten those questions. Sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I do see them and I don't answer them. Um, because of that thought. Because I used to do that when I would see somebody ask, I would stop what I'm doing, I'd answer them, and then I'd go back and go, oh shit, what was I talking about? I forgot. And I don't like that. So I completely stopped doing, they would have to wait till I finish my thought. And it's not being a snob or anything. It's just you go zigzag all over the place. Like even when I'm doing my shipping shows and my support shows, I'll get dropped like 10 questions and I want to answer everybody, but I want to finish like what I'm thinking so I don't become a squirrel and not remember because it's so easy to do. So easy to do. Well, out of those 900 and some items, do you sell any skateboarding items? I do. I got some balls in there, some ball bearings. Someone else was leaving today, maybe. Any clothes in the store? Hmm. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really sell clothing. Do you want me to add some? I have socks. I have a bunch of novelty socks. So I'll just tell you guys, down here, I have shirts. Do I? I don't remember. I don't do too many clothing. Oh, maybe I do have some shirts. I do have some shirts. So if you go to the shop, click on it, click on buy it now. There's a search box right at the top. You can search for anything and see if it's in there. And if it pops up, you can scroll down and see. It's on my side here, but it's probably over here for you guys. Yeah. Wherever that. It's here. Yeah. You search shirts? Thank you. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them in there. I was trying to think of the name of it. Is it over here for you guys or over here? It's here for me. It should be there for you guys. Yeah, it should be there. I'm not on the computer. The computer's opposite. On here, it's that direction. And on YouTube, there's a QR code here. The numbers here is my name up here. Yeah, it should be the same. Tina, what are you doing? Are you looking at it backwards? I can't believe it's already 12:15. It's the opposite for Tina, but anybody else? It is that, huh? That's interesting. Because when you look at your screen on whatnot, all the things I'm pointing to are on the same side on everybody's phone. It's on the opposite. Interesting. So you're reversed on it. So where's my logo here or over here for you guys? That's weird. That's weird because our layout's the same. It's here, right? I wonder if that's an Android thing. Kiwi, you on Android? Good night, Maple. I know you stayed up late. Thank you. Oh, on Android. Interesting. You're on iPhone. A viewer account. You misunderstood. It's okay. For a seller, it's the opposite. Okay. The red dot's over here. And then my logo's over here. Okay. And then my shop is right here. It's right here. Okay. Ding ding. First day, I mean, first day. Sabaloo, how are you doing, friend? What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. I don't know what we're doing. It's my first day. Okay. Go over here to the bin. If you're on YouTube, you can just forget about it. You're not going to see the bin. The bin's here. You click on it. A little shop is going to come on up. I used to call that there a snack shack. Thank you, Gypsy Mom. How are you doing? And down on the snack shack, you'll click and go to the Buy It Now tab, and you could filter it. Yeah, you can filter by low to high price, oldest to newest. You can make an offer. Um, Ding dong, the witch is dead. Yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, I forget that it's backwards. What's up, who's your daddy? How are you doing? I actually tonight, because Sassy Goat wanted the fridge, she got the fridge, and I was gonna do a card stream. So I'm all set up here now for a card stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do cards. I'm all set up. I even got some. Who was asking me for baseball cards? I'm not gonna do it now. It's too late. So not to yeah, I'm all set up. I got a whole bunch down here. I got a whole bunch. These are baseball. I don't know what years they are. They're newer, 2000s. And then below it, I have a really good box of football cards. I haven't even gone through them yet. I like to look at them and see if I remember some of the names. But these I don't. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do singles to make it be so tedious. I think maybe, I don't know. I'll grab a whole bunch and do giveaways. And then you think singles are better? It takes a long time, huh? Never know if you might hit a banger. I might be like Sable Lou and hit that one. I have Pokemon too. I actually have a lot of good Pokemon, but I'm nervous about them because people be trying to scam some sellers off on their Pokemon cards and say they're fake or not. I actually moved them out here from the other day. You got your mini fridge to keep those Costco pre-made No, I don't have it. I sold it. It was right here. Sassy Goat got it. Look. Oh, wait. The little fridge. Isn't that cute? I wish the light worked in the bottom, and then you could, on the back is like a switch, and then you could turn it in the yellow. There's a little book for it. There's a little book that I'll leave in there. Little snap. I like the blue. Yeah, it totally could. It's a little bit, I think it's 10 inches. So it's like a green color. It looks white in here because I have that blue light on. But I'll turn this off because if see how it's still on. Maybe after a few seconds it turns off. I hope it does. Oh, you can change the battery. It's so retro. Yeah, it's really cute. I would like a real fridge like that. I'll get some more of them though next week. But it could be Skipper's fridge. Yeah, it could totally be Skipper's fridge. Gosh, every little kid that likes to play with dolls would love this. Yeah, would absolutely love it. And then I have my mailboxes over here. So I will do mailbox madness on my giveaways, and I don't know what's in it right now. Probably some stuff from last time. Oh, some stickers, some socks. Oh, a couple of blind bags. Yeah, but I'll do cards. I'll do cards because then the giveaways are cheap. Evil Queen is in there. Yeah, because I don't want to pay $5 a giveaway. No, not for cards. Because the cards, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I'll do the mailbox madness, and then I actually just found some Pokemon today from 2000, some sealed packs or tins. I do. If you guys are Pokemon people, I did put some of these tins. They're from 2000, 2020, not 2000, 2020. There's no cards in them though. They're empty tins. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I put a whole bunch, but I found a bunch of sealed ones that I had when I was playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, so I haven't I'm gonna save those for my Pokemon show, but I do have a lot of, good Pokemon. I grabbed a stack today. I'm gonna take them to my card guy and get them graded, so then I can have some good slabs to do for that show. That way that, they're verified, they're legit. I mean, my cards are legit. They've only been purchased at card shops or card shows. Yeah, UV fridge. You still play Pogo? It's still around? Wow. My mom used to play that website. Yeah. You're talking about Pogo.com, right? I don't play any of the card game. Pokemon Go. Oh, my bad. Sometimes I downloaded it for a while and then I took it off. Yeah, the kids, my daughter I think plays that one. Remember when that was like such a thing and people were out on the street? I remember I was driving down the road and this kid like walks right out in front of my car. He's not even looking, he's on his phone. I'm like, "Bro, dude, you gotta look. You gotta look." Yeah, there would be hundreds of kids out on the street. Now, I see sometimes some groups. Yeah, you drive all over and you catch a Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I remember one night my daughter's like, "Mom, I'm playing and we gotta drive over here. There's something going on." They still walk around. Yeah, all ages. It's pretty cool though. I mean, people look out for each other. But we did go one night and we met so many cool people. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was so much fun. And but in our like the next city over, I remember one night us going over there. My husband's like, "What's with all these kids hanging out?" I said, "Look at them. They're all on their phones. They're playing Pokemon Go." And he's like, "Oh, he didn't know it was he didn't like he is not into that." Yeah. But it was fun. We did it, I don't know, a couple of times. But it's been a long time. But she still plays it. Me, I'm just like, I'll download it and then I'll delete it. Yeah, I'll download it and delete it. But I still have my account. Yeah. I mean, the good part about it is you're walking, right? You're getting some movement. The bad part is it's kind of dangerous if you're walking around staring at your phone, you know? Some of the kids don't even look. Like, so you have to look for them because they're gonna walk. The other day I pulled over to park where I pick my kids up and there's no crosswalk or anything. And like these kids just like dart right out in front of your car. And I'm just like, I honk the horn. They jump 20 feet because I don't want them to hit my car and I don't want them to be hurt. Do you? You're a pro. That's why. You are a pro. Okay, who's going live? Anybody going live? I gotta go to bed. Yeah, it's my rule now. You whip balls without looking at the screen now. It was fun tonight. We were chatting it up, having a good time, pointing at the screen in all the wrong places. If it's not somebody talking about balls, it's not a whatnot stream. Brooke with her boba exploding fruit juice balls. Oh man. Yeah. Some good stories, some fun. Yeah. She better get a boba tomorrow and post it on her reel. She should. She should, and then she should like demo the squishy one. Yeah, food buff. I also gave a tour. She should, huh? ASMR boba balls. Yeah. I don't know why I drink this. It's like it's good. It's strawberry like soda water. But like when you're streaming, you want to drink regular water because it's the bubbles. Burps. Yeah. Um the explosion balls. I have a tub full of them. That's funny. Yeah, she should make one. ASMR boba. I'm gonna get a boba tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll get a boba tomorrow. Oh, you guys, I have to ask you, what do you guys think? Same. I thought a huge container of them from a chef zone. Oh, you did? Yeah, when you're streaming, it's like, What do you guys think if I make a reel? Okay, do you guys remember that clip of Brooke on her chair and then she had to prove to us that it made the fart noise and it wasn't her. Did you guys ever see that? Anybody? Yes, right? It's a good one. It's on my profile if you wanna watch it. The other day, maybe it was like a week or 2 ago, Cindy Golden Girls was doing that on her chair because her chair squeaks now, right? Has anybody see that one? It sounds like a fart. And then Cindy was like, "Listen to my chair." She has a fart chair too. So I was thinking of making a reel and putting them together and asking whose fart was better, who's more convincing. Cindy was just cool. She was just rolling with it. Brooke had to prove to us. Brooke had to prove to us. Mhm. Yeah. When you did boba tea at the anime convention one year, and the whole weekend we lived off just that. Oh yeah. Yo, Brett, what's going on? How you doing? Dolly Parton right here. She's the best. She's my cousin. Did you guys know that? She is. Yeah. I went to see her. Yeah, the family is huge. Stranger danger. How's the challenge going? I quit. Today was my last day. I did it. 670. No, I didn't quit. I'm still going. 670. What's that? 330? I know there's only like 726,000. She does have a lot of relatives in the fam. Yeah. Very, 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 very distant. Yeah, I found that out like a couple of years ago. Yeah, very distant cousin. No, you said how's my challenge going? I said I quit. April Fools. I don't know. I have this 670 days. So what I have 330? Two I don't know the math right now. Oh no, 230. Yeah. 6. I thought I said 700. Yeah. 330 to go. To go 330 to go. I, oh, cuz I don't have all my shows scheduled. I only have 220 scheduled because I had originally scheduled 1,000. I broke Whatnot. Whatnot wouldn't let me edit any of my shows, so I had to delete over 100 of them, 150 of them. It didn't penalize me or anything because I had to ask them, like, I can't do anything. I can't edit any of my shows. I couldn't edit the thumbnail, the time, nothing. So they said, better delete them, delete a bunch. So I did that. So I don't recommend anybody. Well, these, you're not supposed to like, it messes up the algorithm. Yeah, you don't really get penalized. Yeah, it can mess up the algorithm when you cancel your shows too much. Yep. So I don't want it to affect me. But I'm pretty much up on the FYP and a lot of people that follow me. I think still. I don't know. The more active chat is, the more you run stuff. Yeah, it boosts you up. Yep. If you like have a show and you have like a lot of bookmarks and yeah, it will penalize you. It will penalize you in the sense of you're not going to get pushed in the algorithm. Yeah. But we're not doing that kind of show tonight. Yeah, a lot of people do it and don't realize that. But yeah, if you go and you cancel your show or delete it, then the For You page, it's on the main when you first come into Whatnot, that's a For You page. So it's FYP. It's like on a lot of platforms, like what they feed to you based on what you pick. You've never canceled, you just moved it. Yeah, that still does the same thing. It still messes up the algorithm for you. It depends also when you move it, it's rescheduling. You're welcome. Yeah, so no shipping. Yeah, no. Sorry, Mayor. No, because one shipping question will be like 2 hours later. I think you're being funny though, but right. You could, if you need a shipping question, go look at my YouTube channel. I have a chat I just did in January. It's under Coffee Talk, and it's all about shipping, literal breakdown. Yeah. Hold on, let me remove you. Yeah, I only say that because it's past business hours for shipping. Some nights I don't mind, but tonight I know that if I answer one, it's gonna be several after, especially flat rate. I see you. Yeah, you gotta just learn to say. But if you do wanna know about it, the YouTube, video I made, I break it down. I talk about all the different shipping types. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, look under the live tab, and you just search shipping, there's probably 50 videos about it at least. Yeah, probably 50, minimal. I think I have 900 videos on YouTube, maybe more. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I think we're gonna raid. I think we've had a lot of fun. We told some pretty funny stories. Yeah, time to raid. Let's see who's on. Thanks for being here, you guys. Tonight was a lot of fun. We raided our girl Steph the other night. She's awesome with her jewelry. See if I can find somebody who doesn't have a lot of people. All these guys are suggested, but they are not new sellers. I need like the algorithm to shake up. Let's see if there's anybody with like barely anybody. I can't see the chat, so hang on. Okay, I don't know this person, so we're gonna just take a chance. We're gonna take a chance, you guys. Ship in and raid. I'm out. I'm out. So I don't know this person. Closet clear out. Everything must go $2 starting bid. Yeah. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And if you learned anything tonight about boba balls, chewy, or exploding, you've learned it from Shop 801 Lane in your mouth. That's right. It's Brit, yo. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yes. You learned everything you needed to know about boba balls, or excuse me, pearls, boba pearls from Shop 801 Lane. You're welcome. She is going to do an ASMR for us, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Don't get them stuck in your throat. Thank you, Indie Princess. Don't suck too hard. All right, you guys, have a good night. No, not like tampons. That sounds like you got to go to the doctor. Only suck a little. That's right. Pearls. If I say those words, YouTube, I see your red chat. If I say those words, YouTube will be like leaving me all the best comments ever. Good night, you guys. I'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, tonight. Yeah. At like 11:59, I will be on. They already did. Did you go over there already, Kiwi? Oh my goodness. Thank you, you guys. I hope everybody had a good time laughing. And I really appreciate it. If no one's told you today, you're silly. Make sure you laugh at yourself. Even trip and fall and laugh at yourself.